So we're all set, all ready. We've got 189 miles to go today to Pamplona. It looks a bit damp today. It rained overnight, it rained heavy. So we're expecting it to be a damp one this morning. Yeah, Aguilar De Campoo, lovely little place, really small. Loads of little sort of medieval back alleys. There's sort of a main square with a fountain and a chapel with a couple of restaurants. We found this really great little bar with a sort of conservatory and sort of a courtyard out the back. And we sat there and we had some little tapas bits, bottle of red wine, all for £70 for the four of us. And let's get on our way. So we've sort of worked out, almost without thinking, an order of bikes. So Richard always at the front because he's got the route on his Garmin, and the route on his Garmin is different to the routes on mine and Neil's TomTom. So them three have got Pat Talk bolds, and I can communicate with them when we're slow speeds or when we're stopped, but as soon as we get underway, the Bluetooth comes between, because they've bridged me in on their DMC, so my Freecom 4 doesn't work with them. Microphone's okay. I've managed to speak to my wife on the phone, so the microphone's fine. And Liam behind me can hear me, but the link between the comms is pretty much non-existent. Richard said whenever I turn mine on, he can just hear jungle drums. So I don't know what the roads are going to be like today. I don't think there'll be any views from up top today. There's a lot of low-lying cloud on them hills. Following the N627 out of Aguilar De Campoo. So we've come off the long, straight 625. We're now on the 633. Still really quiet. Still going through all this Spanish farmland. Visibility's improved a little bit as we come into the sleepy village of Massa. But like many of these villages, you blink and you're through. We are literally in the middle of nowhere. There's just nothing around here. But again, freshly laid tarmac road. Unbelievable. And not a soul on the road, just us. It really is desolate up here. There's no animals, there's no people. It's just emptiness. Fields and bushes and a few trees, that's it. This looks like it's only just been laid. That was nice of the Spanish highwayman to lay this fresh road for us for this week. So as we were coming from the top of that mountain where them radio masts were up there, you could just see the low-lying cloud. And I think we're going to go into it and then break through it as we go into some of these long sweeping right-handers. Tyres have been good this trip. I've got the Metzelers on, the Roadtech 01. I think they're the SEs. I'm not throwing them in. I'm not getting the bike leant over. I'm not knee down. But for touring, they're a great tyre. Love them. There you go. Drop down through the cloud now. the roads have got a little bit better as we climb back up the mountain. Really luscious green, lots of oh, come on, just a beautiful part of the world. Just so quiet though. I've just cracked that helmet a little bit and it's just, you can just smell all the trees, whether it be pine or whatever these trees are, but it smells so fresh. That's lovely. With that mist and the cloud just going into that rock there. I mean, even though it's raining, it's not dampened our spirits. It's still good road, still good riding. Still got a lovely pace going on. Round 5. Get some of that badger in there.
Cafe anywhere? Cafés?
Al bar. Taberna. A la taberna, a la taberna.
Hola.
Hola.
Dos, por favor. Look at that. It's filthy. Are you going in there to find a cafe, or are you just going to chill out here?
Whatever. Except I don't think they're anything.
No, it looked dead, didn't it?
Yeah.
He just said, points down here, said taverna down there, but that's. We're going to go back down there and then left us there, haven't we, into the village, but I don't know what. I didn't see anything. The one it said, holla, there's some vegetables, frutas and vegetables.
You're dressing me.
Undressing, mate, undressing.
With your eyes.
I'm easy, whatever. We can push on and stop for lunch in a bit.
Right.
Or whatever you want to do. Don't want anybody being pushed, tired, whatever.
You're supposed to be the tour guide. You're supposed to say, right, we're going to stop here.
Yeah, but you stop wherever you want, fake a phone it. Oh, I'm having a heart attack! And then don't realise you're next to Richie Vida's villa.
Back on the BU 530. These are pretty, these are good, aren't they? Look at this. This looks beautiful. This is beautiful. Okay, Tim boys. Look at this. Stunning cliff faces. Beautiful. What a great little road. Something from fresh tarmac again. That lake has now turned into a river. And low lights. Quite a fast flowing river as well. Beautiful. What a great little road. The A2122. Quite a thin stretch of road, quite twisty. The views have opened up. I've just spotted this castle up on the top of one of these hillsides. Occhio or Ossio. So we're on the A3130, and as you can see, it is absolutely bouncing it down. But we've got into some good little twisty roads. I've got it set in B mode into rain mode. Just taking our time, just picking off these bends. Wind's picked up, heavy rain. I've had to put another layer on. What a stark contrast to the rest of the days. Yesterday I was complaining of heat stroke and heat exhaustion, and today we need extra layers and umbrellas. But you'll be surprised to know, fresh tarmac. It's a beautiful road, this one, absolutely beautiful. And if it was any warmer and any drier, I think the pace would certainly be increased on this road. What I've noticed is in the bends though, they're like adverse cambers, so as you tip in, you're automatically drawn to the centre of the road, so you do need to give it a little bit more gas in the bends. So like you can see, I don't know if you can see this one's proper adverse camber on this one, and then you end up coming right into it, so you need to just give it a little bit of more beans than what you would normally do. Yeah, but this is a great road, this A3130. He's done well, Rich, with the route planning. He's never been to the Picos before, he's never been to northern Spain before. The routes that he's sort of picked out have been spot on. We've had a treat every day with decent roads. Look at this, look, nobody on it. S-Ben's just snaking down into the distance. Nobody on the roads. Right, time to clear this visor and I'll catch up with you in a bit. Look at the castles there, look. As we come into Fonticcia. This is oldie worldy. We've come off the main track and we've gone through this little village, which I thought was okay. It's alright. Just got to stay out of this gutter. But what a lovely little place this is. This is gorgeous. Look at that. Bell tower. The NA743. But if it's one thing I'll take away from this trip, it's those little Spanish villages as you ride these twisty roads and then you go into somewhere really quaint. 2:45 now, so we've got another hour and a bit to go. I think Pamplona would be wet tonight, but I'm looking forward to going there. Bit of a damp squid day today. Yeah, it could be better, couldn't it? We could have had amazing weather and ridden those roads a bit quicker, but neither of us are unhappy, neither of us are miserable, just not ideal, that's the only thing. But it's been great roads today. I don't know if you can make out any of this road due to the rain that we've got, but we've just climbed up this mountain, really tight twisties, like first gear, uphill, right hand, 180 degrees bends. But we're just coming through some low-lying cloud at the moment, down into Pamplona. And when the view's clear, they are spectacular. And just such a shame that we couldn't have done this yesterday when it was glorious, or the weather was a lot better. Look at these bends though, look. We've had loads of these. Let's go out right. Let's go out wide, 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 go out wide. That's it. Shame. NA700. The road surface isn't great, but the road itself is a phenomenal twisty road with some proper sketchy bits. Oh, horrible conditions today, just can't see. Visor's all steamed up to keep cracking the visor, and then you're getting loads of rain coming in. Just doesn't make for pleasant cornering. Just keeping my wits about me a little bit as we head into a city centre. See what I mean? No indicators. No indicators. What are we doing here? Hate city centres, especially in the wet. How dispatch riders do this day in, day out, no idea. We need to be going up there, don't we? We're going left. Cool, that's it, getting there. Welcome to Pamplona. Right, I shall see you on the next one.